So it's been a bit. It's actually been a year. Over the time I've last posted, I've had very bad burnout with art and with editing in general. So I'm getting back into the swing of doing everything and learning how to edit once again and drawing. It's been fun though. A few days ago, I guess, I was drawing Draculaura and I decided why not make it a speed paint to get something on my channel after a while because it's been so long and it's a new year and I want to create more things this year and get back into it because now, personal life wise, my life has gotten a bit better and I feel more comfortable making content. I have a few plans for future videos. I hope they might do well. Honestly, it doesn't matter. I think it'd be fun to make videos. The plan is for me to make whatever I want to make, basically. I'm gonna make videos about gaming, cats maybe, drawing, speed paints, how-tos, draw with me's maybe. I think my content is gonna be everywhere, like all over the place right now, and I think that's fine. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do, seeing what I like. It's been hard lately because the worst thing about making content for me is what do I want to make? What do I want my content to be based around? And that's what's been stopping me from wanting to do anything at all. My other few videos, to be specific, my last two videos, one was about Subnautica, one was me playing a game. I want to do something more than that with art. I try to add my character in there to see if that's what I want to do. I think it's okay. I would maybe do something like that again, like a commentary. I'm not sure. We'll see what I do in the future. Also, I would have music playing over this, but I don't want to get copyrighted. I don't know how any of that works, but at the end, with my shittily edited outro, I have a royalty free. I'll link it into the description if anyone's interested. It's a really cool channel. They make a lot of cool videos and a lot of cool sounds. I really like the one that I picked for my outro, at least for now. So anyways, about the drawing. I'm drawing Draculaura from Gen 3. I haven't watched the movies or the shows or anything like that yet, but I do know she's a bit more chubbier and I thought was cute. And you could see in the first sketch, I was trying to go for a more chubby look, but in the second one, I kind of lost that. I'll be honest. If I ever do redraw her, I would love to, make her a bit more chubby. Monster High is one of those things where I would love to make more fan art for Monster High, but recently has only been the time where I feel comfortable making fan art because most of the time I don't feel like I can do it justice. I would love to make fan art of so much stuff that I'm into. I would love to make fan art for like Avatar, Mortal Kombat, just things that I'm into, but I don't think that I would do it good. So I've been putting stuff off like that. I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone. I'm trying to explore more stuff, let myself be bad at drawing something instead of just not doing it. I think that would help me a lot. In this, I had a hard time with the head. Her head isn't the right shape for a while. I do end up fixing it. You see her head would be a bit more round and I kind of like made it squish because I don't know, I guess she's like a big head moment, I guess. I don't really know. She's smart. So the back of her skull is like tiny. So I fixed that later on. Her hands were pain though. I was trying to make them into a heart, but I didn't really think about how she would be posed in the heart. Obviously my sketch was like, oh so cute, a heart, but later on when I went to like actually thinking about it, how the hands would fall, I would have to change a lot and I just didn't want to. I would have to change like the arm and the shoulder placement and I just didn't want to do that. So she has a really awkward heart hand thing. If you actually try to do it in real life, it's really awkward and stupid. I don't think anyone would ever do that in real life, but for this drawing it's fine. I don't really care. She has like a heart pendant that she's like floating in the air, I think. I don't really know. Like simulate, that's a heart. So you look at it like, yeah, I get that. Drawing the lips for this was really amazing. I have a hard time drawing lips all the time. This time I followed the tutorial actually, and I think I'll be drawing lips like this from now on like pumpy lip characters. It's really cute, but the thing was with this, I did the lips first and then how I normally draw, it kind of looks stupid with everything else, but it ended up looking okay. I made some adjustments with what I usually draw and I don't know, it would have been like the Mona Lisa in like a in a bluey background or like a, it wouldn't look right. I was impressed with how I did the skirt, honestly. I've never drawn a skirt that fluffy looking before, and because of that, I decided just fuck all. I'm not gonna finish it. I'm not gonna render it. So I didn't end up rendering it. I put like little details. I ended up blurring it, I think, at the end, so your eye wouldn't be drawn to it as much, but it does look nice. I wish I would have went in more and I don't know, I wish I would have found pictures, references to like study from. This in total took me a few days. You can see in the corner the time going going by really fast in the days. I had to speed this up times 4,000. I didn't realize until I did this like cool thing, the speed paint. I am so very slow at drawing, and I want to try to improve that this year. So it's gonna be really shitty quality, but I'm gonna draw more, and hopefully from drawing more and with like a bit less time, I would get the hang of it, and the quality would go up over time. Because I only make one good drawing, like a really good rendered drawing, every other month, and I don't want that. I guess I like to make a lot more drawings, because if you look at my Instagram, I post every other month, honestly, and in the month of July, I let myself be more free and loose with it, but it came with losing the quality that I like. So I won't post the shitty stuff publicly, but I'll try to get better at it on my own. Normally I do line art for these type of drawings, but this time all I did was clean up the sketch. I've been doing that a lot more recently. It seems to make my art look more flowy, because line art I have a really hard time with. It looks so stiff. People pull it off amazing though. Sometimes I look at people that have just line art for some of their pieces and it's like, Jesus, that's amazing. Also, the reason why I'm talking over the Monster High song is because I don't want YouTube to come after me. A really old song with like a really big community behind it, because I just don't want to deal with that right now. That's just a lot of stress. If you had music that I can use for these kind of things so I don't have to voice over all the time, that'd be great. Or if you do like the voiceovers, I don't know.